going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here hanging out with us for another video today. My name's Cora, and we've only got 3 months until import face-off. April 3rd is when import face-off's coming to Noble, Oklahoma, and our goal is to take the right-hand drive project and the Del Sol this year. So we're really looking forward to that. We're officially on a timeline. 3 months sounds like a long time, but we still have a lot left to do, so I really think it's going to fly by pretty fast. We've still got to get the engine and transmission bolted together. We've got to get those painted, dropped in the car. We've got to rebuild the entire suspension, front and back, and that's actually the goal of this video. So hopefully by the end of today, we're going to be able to be done with that. We've got to get the dash put in, and there's still a few things that we need to get done before the dash is going to be ready to go in. We need to finish up the floors, get the carpet installed, we've got to get the seats ready. There's still a lot left to do. Here we have everything we need to rebuild the suspension for the right-hand drive project. We've got max peating rods, coilovers, and those are the same ones that I put in the Del Sol. We've got Willwood brake calipers, some brake line, rotors, and then we have adjustable upper control arms for the front and back. So this suspension should be really nice, should be a nice smooth ride. Alright, we've got the bearings chilling in the freezer, getting frozen. And we have the knuckles baking in the oven. This is a nice little trick to do if you don't have a press to help you get the bearings put in. Basically, the heat expands the opening, and then the frozen bearings drop right in.
It's in there. Okay, ball joint.
Just like that, guys, we've got the knuckles rebuilt. We left the dust shields off on purpose because it's really easy to ruin them once they're on. Like, they get bent and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and spray paint all of these black before we get them put on the car. Are you trying to look cute because you know Daddy's mad at you? Oh, you want to show him why Daddy's mad at you? Yup. That's what he did. He slid down the windshield whenever he was up here on top. Oh yeah, he left a trail all right. Yeah, Jake was not happy about that. But we don't see any scratches or anything, so. Alrighty, y'all, we got the car out here, and now we're working on taking apart the front suspension, getting all that out of there.
Still hanging on. Joe Exotic's eyebrow ring.
There it goes. All right, guys, we got the front suspension pulled out. All that we're gonna be replacing. But we're about to go warm up and go back into the garage for a little bit so we can paint these forks and the knuckles that we rebuilt. And then we'll start the fun process of getting all the new parts put on. So we let Bo stay in the house for a couple days because it was like 10 degrees outside. And now apparently he's too good to be outside. He keeps looking at me and want me to let him in. You live outside, Bo. You got a 2-story coop. It's 50 degrees out there. I think you'll be okay. He is such a brat. Yep. He begged long enough. I let him back in.
You worry about me, Bo.
He's telling us to get back to
You worry
work.
about me.
Alright, we got a fresh coat of paint on here. And we are starting the process of rebuilding the suspension. So I'll show you guys whenever we get it all done. Check it out, you guys. We've got the rear suspension rebuilt for the most part. We've got to install the brake calipers, but we painted those and they're still drying. So we're waiting a little while on that. But both sides are done for the rear. They're looking really good. And now for the front, we've already got the coilovers put in. But now we're installing the knuckles and the tie rods. And we're at the time of the day where we're basically racing against the clock because we've only got a little bit of daylight left. And we really need to get this thing rolled back into the garage, so we're trying to get it to where it can just roll back in. But everything's looking really great. And we got a major portion of the suspension done. Alrighty, y'all, we've got the front suspension back in place. Now let's go ahead and get this thing back on the ground. Just like that, guys. It's back on the ground. And it pretty much has most of its suspension put in. Alrighty, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing back in the garage and wrap it up for the night. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to give me a huge thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.